Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, how are you this morning? Did you wake up this morning and say, oh, what a beautiful day it is? Did ya? You said, I know who I am. I know what day it is. And I know what's going on. And I'm going to be happy. Oh, and maybe so. Yes, my tomatoes ripened very ripe. I went out and watered the garden this morning. Connor and I went for our walk. And so I've started some more granny squares, as you can tell. These are the ones that we began, I think 2 months ago. And I'm still working on them. This is another group. And there's a lot of this unusual green in it, and yellow. And it seems to be working pretty well with the color combinations. Now again, I'm going to probably use white as the binding borders on these. But anyway, that's what I'm doing this morning before I catch the bus. We've eaten our breakfast and taken our walk, and so there you go. Let's see if we have any comments today. Y'all been keeping busy out in your yard, your gardens? I tell you what, the folks here have been watering their flowers and digging in the dirt. I mean, everything is just amazing. They make everything look so nice. It's just like our own homes. We're just taking care of our own homes here. It's a wonderful place to live. I've only been here 2 months, but I have really met some wonderful, wonderful people here. And my flower pots blooming like crazy. And look here, I've got mint here growing. Look, mint. And those coluses I got at my sister's, I pinched them off, put them in dirt. Well, they're all plants, so I need to put them in separate plants. And they smell, the mint smells so good. You love the smell of mint in the morning? Do you? Oh, it's wonderful. Yes, it has been hot. It's been hot here. We had a light shower, but it wasn't anything to say, oh, I don't need to water, because it was just a shower. But summer showers are always a lot of fun. And I guess we call, let's see, does summer start on the 21st of this month? Is it this month? I can't remember. But anyway, that's close enough for me. That's close enough for me. Let's see if we have any comments today. If I would stop talking long enough to find them for you. Let's see. I know you can hear the neighbors. They're having their breakfast coffee too this morning. Everybody's so happy here doing their thing. Yeah. Yes. Oh, here's a note from Bonnie Myers. It says, have a great day. Bonnie says, well, hey, Bonnie, good to hear from you. Good to hear from you. Oh, Bonnie, the other day, I up on YouTube, this lady came up and she was making like you did your angels, except she was making butterflies or birds out of tin cans. You girls are so smart. Bonnie is just so smart. Thank you for coming by and visiting with me this morning. Oh, here's Joy Bird. It says, we used to go to the graveyard about 2 times, another up the hill to graves of our beloved ones and hoe the grass around them. Lots of others do that too. You don't see that anymore. All graves are flat with flags growing. It's so much easier to take care of. Yes, when they don't have tombstones, it is. But I love the old tombstones. I love to go to old cemeteries and grave sites and read the beloved people that are there, that people engraved, my beloved daddy, my beloved mama, it's sort of like you're in a family that's history. You've got deep roots, deep, deep roots. I didn't go this year, but yes, times have changed tremendously. They really have. And here's Bonnie again. My son and I went on a small trip. We left Wednesday morning and just got back. It sure was nice, but now I'm all tuckered out. Well, that comes with our age, my dear, I do believe. But wasn't it fun? I'm glad it was a small trip and you had a good time. You know, anytime we get an opportunity to get out, we need to grab it. Except sometimes you just don't feel like going. You know, body just don't seem to be able to pull itself together and get in that vehicle, you know, and then ride and hit those bumps, and your body hurts every time you hit a bump, and then they're trying to avoid bumps while they're driving you down the road so you don't have a good trip. But we have to just keep going. That's all we have to do, is just keep getting up in the morning, keep putting one foot in front of the other, and smile and just spread your joy. If you don't spread your joy, it's not going to come back to you. Or that's what I found anyway. And here's Joy Bird. He says, I need easy button, so all of my happy sayings on it, just push a button and your voice is saying what a wonderful day. And when you say God has you in the palm of his hands, it just renews our spirit. And it does, Joy Bird. We have to remember, God created all of us, every one of us, no matter how we look or how we act. We are God's children, and we have to remember that we are God's children. And here's a note from Penny. Hey, Penny, how's the heels doing? Good morning. You are so right about sharing the joy. A smile doesn't cost anything, but it can brighten someone's day. I try to remember to treat those I meet with a smile. I might be the only positive person they meet all day, and that smile is so important. Amen, sister. You're right about that, Penny. What you put out there comes back to you, and hopefully it's joy. If you spread joy, then you receive joy. And I hope that is all true in every one of your lives. If it's not, let me know, and we'll see if we can fix that. And I'm going to go ahead and start this next border here. And the sun is coming out, so I don't know what the temperature is going to be today, but I'm ready for it. I'll be going on the bus today to senior citizens. Today is exercise day, and I don't want to miss my exercise. I don't know what we're having for lunch today, but I'm sure it'll be something good. It always is good. And seeing all the people I've met there and all my friends. Oh, did I tell you they made $500 at the carpet rummage sale the other day? They did, yes. Yes, they did. And so I'm very proud of them. I'm very proud of them. You know, Susie called and Chuck's back in the hospital again. Yeah, he is. Connor, shh. And so I'm praying and thinking of her and Chuck, Susie and Chuck in Florida. He's got pneumonia now, I'm assuming. So, bless his heart. Yes. She's been taking care of him, and he's been taking care of her. I don't know what she'll do if something happens to him. But he's a wonderful, wonderful man. Ooh, there's lots of noise out here this morning. Well, welcome to Jacksonville, Arkansas. I think it's the home of the sirens. I don't know. Connor, that's enough. They're not coming to get you. No. Uh-oh. Shh. Connor, no. Let's see where it's turning in. It's coming here to our building. Somebody fell down, I guess, and couldn't get up. Yeah. Yes. Well, all of you guys, I know I don't have a lot to say today, not unless it gets quiet. Connor has to say a word or two this morning. I guess I'm going to have to get me a picker-upper to pick up the trash around here. You know, it gives me something to do besides... Connor! Shh! No! Connor, no! No! Yes, that's Connor. He hears the siren out there. Yeah. I hope everybody's okay. You know, you never know in this building what's going on. There's so many people in our big family here. Yeah, it really is. Connor thinks he's part of it too. Well, of course he is. He's part of it. Yeah, I'm hoping it's, I don't see an ambulance. It just looks like the fire department. So we'll have to see. Connor, stay away from that banister. Back over here. Yeah. I think this is going to look really pretty. What do you think? It's funny how you take an ugly green like that and put it in with white, and all of a sudden it looks better. A lot of times I'll start these squares and I say, oh, that is so ugly. That is ugly square. But then I start blending other colors with it, and all of a sudden it becomes really pretty. So I'm almost finished the red. I'm just going to put a border on it, I think, and that one's done. And then I still can't find that baby blue yarn to make Marilyn's, so I'm hoping I find it soon. You know, when you were growing up, did you ever think about where you are today? Of course we didn't. Couldn't wait to get up to eat a hot biscuit, or sit and hear your daddy's story or your grandpapa's story, or, you know, life was so different when you're young. You don't have any worries. You know, all you have to do is gather the eggs, or sow the seeds, or pull the weeds, or, you know, whatever your mom and dad had planned for you, that was your day. And then, of course, you had time to play. I'm sure y'all did. Even when we were picking plums out of the plum trees, from, you know, picking them up off the ground out of the plums. We were always having fun, you know, count and see who could pick up the most, and how many could pick up and not pick up a rotten one. And then we'd get a bucket of water and put all the plums in them and let them float around, you know. We'd play in the water. Oh my, simple pleasures, simple pleasures. Now, one of the friends from the bus is going in. He's having a biopsy done this morning, David, so raise up him in prayer. Yes. We have to go do these things, that's for sure. I know I'm sort of rambling this morning, but that's just the way it is. I broke another coffee cup, so I'm down to a silver one now. Still have the plastic one, and the one I don't use. I guess I'm gonna have to start using it, because I know I can't break it. I feel like I'm yelling this morning, but I don't mean to be yelling. Am I yelling? I hope not. I hope not, dear. I get up this morning and I had 2 plates. You know, you'd think that I would wash those 2 plates last night, but I was so tired when I got home last night. We were in that meeting, you know, at the residents' meeting here, and that's where everybody gets together and complains about things that aren't like we think they should be, or you know, that kind of stuff. So it's just life. But it was I think it was 2 hours, maybe almost 2.5 hours, I believe. But you know what? Half the people weren't there. And some of the people that should have been there were being talked to, and they weren't even there. I think that's the way it works. People that don't want to follow the rules don't even come to meetings. I think I've touched on that before. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter as long as we're happy. But remember, God has you in the palm of His hand because you're special. You are so, so special. Look at you. You are special. Pray for the birds, the bees, the flowers, the trees, and for each other. Why? Again, I'm going to renunciate. You are special. Have a great day. Wash those dishes with enthusiasm. Sing a song. And be happy and spread your joy. And I'll see you tomorrow.